Hi everybody, today we're going to have a look at the head-up display that's in the rear of the vehicle. Lots of you have been asking questions about this, so as always we're going to do a whole video and just talk you through. So obviously in the previous vehicles this has been at the front, now it's nicely put in the back, so in your area, which I think is actually the right place for it to be perfectly honest. Now as you can tell, it does look like an iPhone, and this is your first screen that you get when it comes up here, and on here it's going to tell you how much is in your water tank, how much is in your wastewater tank, and what your battery level is like as well. And then underneath we've got settings and the lights in the vehicle. If you want to go into more details, you can just press anything on top of here and it will give us a status overview. And again, that's telling us all the same thing, but there's a few extra bits in there, like voltage of the batteries, etc. in there. If you were on a campsite power supply, it would tell you if your engine was running, that's on there as well. It tells us about our roof as well. We've got energy mode, normal and maximum if we need to change that for any reason. I don't think you would, but it's in there. And then as I said, you've got settings, which is self-explanatory. It's just about units and things like that, which you can do. It's fairly easy to operate that. And then obviously lights in the vehicle, so you can turn your lights on and off. We've got buttons everywhere as well. I personally tend to use the buttons rather than the console, but it's on there as well. You can do that. One button to turn it all on and turn it all off, which is really nice. And then we've got settings for that one as well. So you can, for example, the interior lights come on with the sliding doors in, you can reset everything and things like that as well. So that's your lights panel, and that's the front bit of the screen. And then you've got two other things as well. So in here now, when it's on, if you press the home button again, it'll actually take you to your menu buttons in there. And in here we've got a few things that we can have a look at. So we've got heating and ventilation, so we can operate that from the actual screen here as well as from the dash as well that's in the vehicle. We've got our lights we just talked about, sorry, that's in there, our refrigerator box, our status overview, which is the screen we were looking at before, camping mode, and air conditioning as well. Now, air conditioning's on there, you can go on and off. You can only use the air conditioning when the ignition's on, because I know we'll probably get some questions about that, seeing it that's on there. Heating and ventilation tells you about in there. Today we're not going through what each one does, we're just telling you about what's on this control panel, and when we come round to doing different videos we'll show you how it actually works for those particular things. And again, fridge box, and you can do your power settings on your fridge. We're going to do a separate video very shortly on the fridge, and we'll talk you through that again, that's there. By pressing the home button, it's going to take us back to the home button. So when you press the menu button again, it takes you into here, into your first screen, and then you can flick across and you've got your second screen, like for example your pop-up roof, and it's telling us it's closed. That's in there, and then obviously settings and any notifications, it's in there as well. And then you go back to your main screen. And then the final thing with this as well is you can swipe down and it gives you a very quick on and off for the things that you want rather than going through the main menu. So you click that, for example, refrigerator box, that will just turn the fridge on straight away at whatever power setting you've already set it on. So rather than having to go all the way into here, it's probably just as easy going on here and turning it on, but you could just flick down on the button, turn it on, turn it off. And so this is your first screen, and then again, if you flick to the side, we've got our second screen as well, which is just the brightness and the energy bits on there. So these are quick ones to look for. You'll always know if it's got a second screen because the little buttons at the bottom, so if you can just see that, the black and the greyed out one, so that just tells us we know we've got two screens. I think it's brilliant, to be perfectly honest. It's definitely an upgrade from what we've had in the past. Gives you a lot more information that's in there as well. I'm also going to suggest this is, as with the other one, this will be a lot easier probably to update. So if Volkswagen want to add things to it, they could probably do that with a software update, I would imagine, fairly easy, and integrate it into the vehicle to actually do what we want it to do as well. So another quick video there for you, having a look at the control panel in the back of the T7 California. I hope you're all enjoying and coming with the journey with us while we discover the new T7 California and have a look at all the new things that are in the vehicle as well. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this and you want to continue on with us for the journey. Obviously we're going to effectively take this vehicle apart and get into all the nooks and crannies, show how everything works all the way through. And we'll even be doing some videos as well, like handover videos, which we've done in the past, years and years ago. Once we've done all of the individual videos and we know where we're doing, we'll probably do, let's say, 2 of those, a part 1 and a part 2, so that if, for example, if you go and pick one up, you can just watch the videos quickly as a reminder, and it'll take you through them in one go as well. But that's going to be a little while off. As I said, fingers crossed, I think I mentioned in a couple of videos as well, I'm going to be away very shortly in this as well, so that'll increase our knowledge and get us better understanding of how everything works in the vehicle and all those little things that's there as well. So it's important that you do subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.